Okay, good morning, everyone. So I've got 3 items to open today. Um, you already see that this is from Chaos Cards. Um, I believe it's a booster box, and I'll show you exactly which one I bought this time in just a second. Um, I'm going to be uploading this video first before all the other ones that are backed up that I recorded back in September, November, October, etc. The reason being is the last video I uploaded that because it was to do with a very, very poorly wrapped item from Vinted. So if you haven't seen that, you can go ahead and see it. I think I posted that a couple of days ago now. And the next video that I was going to upload that talks about what happened when I raised it. For whatever reason, I don't know what happened. I was recording, and it was put on slow motion. So not only was it in slow motion, but in slow motion, I don't think it records any sound. So throughout that video, I was talking and talking and talking. When I played back, even when I put it back to normal speed, there was nothing. So it's like a silent video. So I can't upload that. So I thought I'd wait until I do the next opening, and then I'll explain what happened in this video. So I'll upload this one first, actually. So as soon as I finish recording this, I will put it up. Basically on Vinted. I don't recommend that anymore, by the way. So, well, buy at your own risk is what I'd say. And certainly maybe just buy something small and not valuable, because one thing I don't know, and I don't think anyone, well, some people who are watching this video might do it, but I certainly don't. When you sign up to something, I don't fully read the terms and conditions. All you know is, yeah, when you go on Vinted, you have to buy, you have to pay for the buyer's protection. So anyone who goes on Vinted, you will already know that when you make an offer for something, they will automatically add buyer's protection. You don't have a choice. You have to pay for that buyer's protection, which is basically like a equivalent to an eBay fee, I suppose. But the fee would normally be paid by the seller. But on Vinted, the buyer pays for that buyer's fee because it protects the buyer. However, it doesn't really fully protect the buyer, because the buyer's protection only protects you if you don't receive that item, you get your full refund, or if it's lost. But if it's damaged, then yeah, you can get your full money back, but you have to pay out of your own pocket to return that item back. So in the previous video, you will see that the trainer kits I bought were very mashed up. I didn't buy it to open it. I've always said that in all my videos. I'm a collector, a minor investor. So if I was going for a card collection, I would buy the individual cards or the open packs. I wouldn't buy packs to open or booster boxes to open or ETBs to open necessarily. And those particular boxes I bought for a collection, so I need it in as good condition as it can be. Oh my god, go and have a look at that video and see how it's wrapped. It's pathetic. They used a carrier bag, a recycled carrier bag, whacked it in there, wrapped it up, stuck a postage label on, and think that's okay to send a boxed item. When I queried it, they said, well, there's nothing wrong with the actual cards inside. It's only the box that's a bit, bent. And I said, well, that's not the point, is it? And they said, well, okay, well, I'll give you a refund. You send it back to me. So I asked them, because on Vinted, sellers can cover your postage if they agree. Otherwise, it's out of your own pocket. Anyway, seller wasn't prepared and said, Vinted say you have to send it back to me out of your own pocket. You have to pay for the return. So I promptly gave them a feedback saying, they haven't adequately protected their item, wouldn't pay for return postage through their own negligence. So a fault that they caused, not me. I didn't change my mind. If I change my mind, yes, I pay for the return postage. My fault, I changed my mind. But no, this isn't my fault. It's damage caused by their lack of protection or wrapping to protect the item. So anyway, Vinted are not bothered about that. They don't care. So I asked them, what exactly am I paying for this buyer's protection fee? And they just turn around and say, well, you get your refund back. And I said, well, but I still have to pay the return postage. How is that fair? I didn't change my mind, it's through no fault. So I said to them, what if the seller sends me a damaged item? So they put on the photo that's nice and good, but then they deliberately wrap it like that and send me a damaged item and they keep their good one. That forces buyers to return at their own cost. It doesn't work. How fair is that? So they said, well, okay, we hear you. They've sent it to their policy team to have a look at that and see if it can be changed or something, but unlikely. I think if I'm the only one that's ever raised an issue or taken it that far and spoken to them so many times, yeah, what they keep pointing to is that on their terms and conditions it says buyer to pay for return. So anyone who does buy on Vinted Pokemon stuff, make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into and be prepared for rogue sellers like that who will probably advertise something pristine, wrap it up or badly, send you something, damaged, and hope that you don't, want to lose out by paying for the return postage. Anyway, so that's the. I've spoken a bit too long for that one now, but that's Vinted. So, and it's Vinted's policy that's allowing sellers to do that. So I am no longer buying from Vinted. So let's go ahead and open these now. So that's my advice of the day. Right. Yeah. Okay. So this looks like it's the Combined Powers promo that I bought from eBay. So these are just the promo cards from the Combined Powers box set, which I think is a bit overpriced. The actual box set, not what I've got here. So I paid, what did I pay? I paid £4, I think, for all of the promos that are in the Combined Powers box set. So, and apart from the promos, what you're looking at is just the booster packs, I suppose. But so I think the promos are probably the more valuable items in the entire box set, to be honest. So I've got that for £4. So now I don't have to buy the. I suppose I could, if the price is right, I'd buy it for the collection, just to collect it. But in all honesty, the promos are worth more than that, and I've got it for £4. The actual Combined Powers, depending on where you go, if you see it on offer, it's probably, you could probably get it down to about £35. Actually, I think I've seen it for £35, and where was it? Asda. I think it was Asda. Was it 39? It was under 40 anyway. So if anyone is watching this and you're in the UK and you're interested in buying the Combined Powers box set, the lowest I've seen, sub £40, is in Asda. And that was quite recently. So it probably will still be around that price now. Let's go. Actually, let's open this one first. This is a booster box that I bought from Chaos Cards, so you can see. Sorry, I'm just trying to score it, so I've taken it out of camera. Just trying to score it properly and get into it. There we go. Stellar Crown is the box set that I went for. Obviously, it's going to be original, isn't it? It's from Chaos Cards. So I actually bought this from the eBay, their eBay shop, as opposed to going on the main website to order. And I think, if I remember correctly, it's exactly the same price whether you do it from eBay or from their own online store. And the reason I purchased it from eBay instead of directly from their online store is because they had an offer on eBay. So I think I got an extra £17 off. So you can't really argue with that. Based on that, who would just go to the website to order if you can get, additional money off by ordering from the same company just by a different channel. So yeah, I went through eBay and bought it through eBay. And the total amount I paid, I might as well tell you. You may or may not be interested. I'm sure you would be interested. I paid £97 in total for this. So I think at the moment, if you're looking on their website, I think it's about 115. So yeah, I paid about 97, 98-ish. And it was free delivery. So it was exactly 97, 98 pounds-ish that I paid in total. So you can't really argue with that. Sub £100 for a Stellar Crown booster box. So yeah, I think with all my purchases, particularly with the new stuff or what I think is a bargain, I'll share also what price I paid. And if there are any other people who are watching this who are small-time investors like me with limited funds, hopefully, watching my videos will help you with your purchase decisions, how much you pay for certain things, because, I suppose it depends on the seller really. Some sellers are prepared to take a hit if they really want to sell something. Maybe they want to get some funds to invest in something else, or they really want to shift stock or something. So just because I've bought something at a certain price doesn't necessarily mean that you might be able to get the same deal. But if it was from a shop like this from Chaos Cards, then you certainly will be able to get the same deal. So that's why I want to put this out sooner rather than later, so you can maybe take advantage of the same deals and offers that I've been able to take advantage of. So I like to share knowledge, and if I get a good deal, I like to share that as well. One of them that I didn't post up, I don't think I still have actually. I think that's why I'm so behind with these, is the offer, the deal I got from the game store for the Paldean adventure chest. I bought that quite a while ago now, and it was being sold. The adventure chest was being sold at the game store for 27 or £28. It was either £27 or £28. But unfortunately, I think it has now gone back up again. Or certainly on their website, it's showing as strangely £50 odd. You can definitely get it for under that. So I don't know why their website is selling it for so high. But yeah, this one should be the Obsidian Flames ETB, but it is open. So I bought an opened one. And this one, the reason I bought this one is because they included, which I found surprising, they included the Charmander promo card. A lot of people sell these boosters without the promo card. So let's find out if it really is in here, or if they've removed it, but they've pictured it. They actually said in the description that they will be including the promo card. So it looks like it might be on this side where the top loaders are. And yes, here it is. Let's see if I can zoom, focus in. Yep. So true to their word, they have included the sealed promo card, and then these two as well. I think I've got both. I might not have this one, but I've certainly got this one. Okay. Anyway, and then you've got all the rest of this stuff. So the sealed energy cards. There's 2 decks of sealed energy cards there, and then a load of random cards. So let's just see. Wow, a lot of just energy cards. Yeah, they did say these are random cards. Oh, that's disappointing. It's mostly like commons, I think. I was hoping that there would be some hollows in reverse. Oh, there are some. Yeah, there are some actually. Maybe not a great deal. There's still a fair amount. They put it at the front. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, so the main thing I wanted was this. So, in case anyone's interested, for this opened ETB, I paid. Let's put this back. I paid 20, including postage and packaging. So, but it's really this I wanted, because if I wanted to buy this on its own, yeah, you'd be looking at almost 20 just for one card. I think it's about 10. No, you'd be paying more than 10, I think. When I was looking, the cheapest I saw was about 15, but that was on a bid. So you might end up paying for more than that just for that one card. Right, okay, so that's all for today. Main message I wanted to get across was the danger of using Vinted. I need to check eBay and stuff like that, actually. Do they charge buyers to return, or do they get reimbursed the return fee? I need to start checking on these stuff. I don't really want to be stung again. But certainly with Vinted, I'm no longer confident in buying things from there. So yeah, we'll see. I've stopped using that platform. And that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.